Uh, okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dwi Fajar Fitrianto and my student number is 22232400091. And this is my presentation for curriculum analysis and learning planning phase D for 9th grade student. Before I start, I need to explain my state of what is it? Presentation. It may look weird because it was just Zoom meeting. No, it was Google Meeting. No, it's weird. So this is Google Meeting because my computer, I can't lift my laptop up because the fan is kind of broken, and this account on top of me is my account on my laptop, and this is the presentation. It's pretty much clear. So without further ado, it's been 1 minute after all, so I just continue. Okay, for English and era of globalization, this is my introduction. Global competence. In our modern world, English has evolved from simple instruction to critical tool for international diplomacy. For citizens, influency is an essential skill for global opportunities. Kurikulum Merdeka, Indonesia's newest national curriculum, provide teachers with the freedom to set their own pace and syllabus, ensuring students to achieve mandated capaian pembelajaran or CP for short. Okay, phase D, learning outcome. Understanding, grasping main idea and detail from dialogue regarding everyday topic and interest. Literacy, interpret explicit and implicit information from written or multimodal text accurately. Expression, communicate idea and expresses effectively through written or multimodal formats. For rational and core objective. Strategic importance. English mastery open doors in academic, marketing, and tourism field. It is a vital competitive edge in the global market. Communication goals. The primary focus is on how well students express idea, and perceive other through language in social and formal context. Characteristic of English learning. This is for the main characteristic of English learning. Text-based material, utilizing dialogue, monologue, and multimodal content, familiar context. Topic revolve around student known environment to ease comprehension. Context awareness, differentiating between cultural and situational context. Balance skill, perceiving information, reading, listening, and presenting. Speaking and writing. The key focus itself is to ensure the student are not just passive receiver but also active communicators of information. 5 elements of language mastery. This is actually 6, but I kind of compile the reading part and the viewing part because they are pretty much the same, at least to me, so I just compile them. Anyway, the element presenting is providing clear information for other, visually or orally. The element writing is creating structure and understandable writing text. Reading and viewing is perceiving messages accurately from written or visual media. Listening is corresponding. The element listening is corresponding appropriately to various audio text. Speaking, the element speaking is to clearly expressing the idea through verbal communication. For the curriculum structure itself, we will have 3 hours meeting per week. It was translated into an hour, translated into 45-minute periods, and we will have like 14 week effective meeting. This is I stated 14 because I myself is excluding the final and the midterm assignment because we didn't actively learn. It's just assessing. So I didn't count it there. And the main focus is everyday conversation usage, such as narrating weekend activities for the first few meeting, and the learning objective sequence itself. I'm sorry, this is kind of cut on the week 1 through 3. Yeah, I can read it though. So week 1 through 3, introduction ourselves and the student, of course, and descriptive text. This descriptive text is mainly orally or structured orally, so it's not just writing descriptive text, it's also viewing. So the student given the instruction to look at the picture and then describe it the best that they could, orally, of course. And for week 4 through 6, we will be presenting the basic grammar like present and past tense. For week 7 through 10, we'll be analyzing messages and meaning. This it should be midterm in the middle of this, like week 8, but I forgot to add it, and I think these analyzing messages will not be in the midterm because it was just one meeting and then it was just cut through the next meeting. It's weird. From week 1 to 15 is listening and cultural context. Very specific. Okay. And for the week 16 will be final assignment. This is what I wrote in my PDF, so you can look at the PDF detail. Teaching method and resource. For main approach of my class will be communicative languages. Teaching to maintain high social interaction, encouraging students to use English comfortably in daily life. Assessment strategy, continuous evaluation through quizzes, diagnostic assignment, and formal mid and final exam to tracking the progress. For the needs analysis itself, Curriculum Merdeka is support modern needs by fostering independence and personalized learning paces. For the challenges itself is pretty drastic change from the previous curriculum, because this Curriculum Merdeka specifically is dependent much on the technology and also have some difficult in implementing in the other school that was a little left behind. For modul ajar, descriptive text, interactive learning, student identify specific information from oral text about object, for example using photo to describe activity, food, setting in real time. Like in this picture, you just try to describe it. I don't think I have enough time, so for the final calculation will be score equal point obtained divided by 16 and then multiply it by 100. And I guess that will be all. That no questions. I guess I just get used to this adding question in the last slide. So that will be all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.